Hi, this is Thalia MK at Health 2.0 conference at Dubai Winter 2022, and I am with Ms. Beautiful Margot Stern. She is a Chief Strategic Officer for ReaGenics, and she was also awarded as her colleague for outstanding leadership. Congratulations, you both must be doing a really good job at whatever you're doing. Thank you so much for your presence and congratulations. Um, Give us an idea about what a strategic officer does.
First of all, thank you so much. Yes, my colleague Dr. Michael Kagan and myself are here at the conference. It's a wonderful honor to be here. Both ReaGenics as an outstanding leader in health tech. First of all, it's not just being a strategic officer. Our company is a next generation plant molecular harvesting company. What does that mean? We're growing plant stem cells out of the earth. We're doing it in bioreactors. So don't think out of the box, think out of the field, right? We're doing it with less water. We're saving the planet while we're doing it. Less energy, less manpower. We don't have to be adverse to fires, to droughts, to pests. We don't use any pesticides. We grow them in quality-controlled environments that are aseptic. We can make botanics for pharmaceuticals. We can create things that are on spec. So the fact that we're here at Health 2.0 and we're in the plant medicine and the health space is very, very important. As far as your question, from a strategic perspective, we have to be looking at the bigger picture always. Why are we all here? What can we do to enrich our lives, the longevity of our lives, our planet? And at the end of the day, that has to do with how we take care of ourselves and how we take care of each other, how we take care of those around us and the world that holds us.
I was talking to a colleague. He was informing. So this company takes the original plant stem, and then that plant stem is produced into a cell, into a stem, and that stem reproduces on its own, so that you are not harming any more original plants or animals or anything. That was my understanding, and it is really something interesting, and it also provides all the nutrients and everything as the original plant does. That is out of the box, as you said. It is something new and innovative. And as her colleague also mentioned about advancing your field, not only to your company in Israel, but also outside Israel. As a strategic officer, what are your pointers to go ahead with it? As it's not that old company, it's a new company. After this organization and after this conferences, what are your strategies and how to move ahead with your company and to convince people to come along?
Fantastic question. So there are a few things that need to be done. We're an Israeli company where innovation and entrepreneurship, it's a hotbed. It's fantastic to be there, but we're a small company. We need people not only to come and learn about the technology, see it for their eyes. The activities that are happening right now in our lab are breakthrough and disruptive findings. So in terms of plants and plant stem cells, I'm going to correct one thing that you said, so that's okay. So what we do is we take a mother plant. So it always starts with the plant. But at the end of the day, you only need one, because what you can do with the plant is you don't have to grow the plants in order to get all the nutrients from the plants. We've been able, just like growing human stem cells, right? A lot of people know what human stem cells are, or animal stem cells and cultured meats, right? These are things that we understand them. So we do this, but we do it with plants. So you can take a cutting of a leaf or a root, and then you can grow that. You can harvest it inside a little petri dish, right, in a lab, and then that grows into something called a callus. And a callus, those are stem cells, okay? So then you grow them in a lab, and then you take those and you take them out and you grow them now in a liquid form, and then you make them reproduce each other and grow and grow and grow, but you stop them before they start growing into a whole plant. So it's growing in liquid, it's spinning, we use it in something called a bioreactor, and the airs and the bubbles, and it keeps it spinning, it feeds on sugars, right? There's water, it's an environment for it to grow. And then after that, it comes out inside, that's called the biomass. And the biomass, you can take it out, you can dry it, you can ground it up, and all of a sudden you have a powder. So these powders, just think of the incredible depth and magic that the earth brings us with our plants and our nutrients. In our lab right now, we have patatine. It's an alternative protein from a potato. We have saffron. Think of saffron that's affordable saffron that we can put in drinks, that we can put in water, that we can put in our cosmetics. You can put it on your face, right? It's too expensive now. So many of the population, you don't have access to it. So our technology are bringing these gifts of the plants, and we're making it not only affordable, but if there's a crisis, we're dependable. We're on spec. If there's an apocalypse, right, from the earth or the waters, yes, it's a security measure, right? The Ukraine just happened, right? There was a war. It's devastating. Crops all of a sudden can't be accessed, right? There are hurricanes, there are fires, there are floods. It's wiping out, agriculture. We can fix that. We can be a backup. So we want to bring it to the world. We will be bringing it to the world, and in not just small factories. We envision government-size factories to help feed and provide these nutrients to populations. And the sky is the limit. It's very exciting.
So, as you've now witnessed different professionals at this conference and different kind of cultures, as it's a new company and you would want to, of course, give this amazing new experience to all over the world, tell us what and how would you convince me as a person from Middle East, a new person, to accept it, and why this is the future? And what hurdles are you facing right now, which we can prevent by, giving education to people, whoever is watching?
Why is this the future? Our planet is dying, right? And we're all just people, and we're here to try to help each other and make everything better and more sustainable. So if we don't do it now, it's only going to get later and later. So the time is now. This technology in its theory is nothing new, but to scale it up in the way that we are doing it and at the levels that's necessary in order to provide these very essential molecules in plants long term for our growing world, it must happen, and we can't wait. And anyone who would like to join us, by all means, be partners in technology, be partners in research, be partners in distribution. Again, pharma, food and beverage, cosmetics, nutraceuticals, pharmaceuticals. Eventually, it will all be necessary. We're starting somewhere. It's very exciting. We are in Israel, our nice, tiny but very, very innovative country. And come join us.
Amazing. Thank you so much. Congratulations. And as she said, the earth is dying, and if we can prevent and help each other, and it is not something which is making or creating a problem, it is solving the problem which we have or might have in the future, which is a brave step, it is a risky step, and they took it. So what we can do is help them and be with them so that we all, as a nation, as a country, as a world, live beyond our expected years and have a great time ahead. Thank you so much. Be kind. Thank you for your time, and congratulations. And next year we'll be seeing you with much more awards, and you'll be telling, oh yes, we have companies all over the world now, and we'll be looking forward for that. And this is Talia MK signing off. Thank you.